Jay Avila with the News 4i team says more deputies are under investigation.
The employees deny having sex or doing anything inappropriate while on duty. However, two spouses who shared the texts with Internal Affairs and with News 4 claim the messages show otherwise. Overnight 911 dispatcher Crystal Perez has been placed on unpaid administrative leave, along with Bexar County Sheriff Sergeant Ronaldo Salinas and Deputy Juan Leal. All three have received notices of proposed termination. Many of the texts are too explicit for us to share. Sergeant Salinas to Dispatcher Perez: I feel so hot and sexy when I'm Perez. I can feel it, all of it, and I love it. Salinas: we need another hotel day. Deputy Leal to Dispatcher Perez: I can't wait for us to be naked and us caressing each other and then kissing each other all over. Perez: expletive, yes.
She just loved my life, and it was very distraught, heartbreaking. I was
She has a husband
in disbelief.
too?
The dispatcher's husband, John Carlo Perez, discovered texts.
Whoa! Oh no, bro, this guy has a brother too. Oh, one of the suspect. They are, sexual active. With his wife got cheated on by another man, especially his own brother, in 4K, bro, on camera, and she exposed all over the news, bro. That's crazy, bro. Heck to the no.
Between his wife and 6 sheriff's deputies, plus a City of Converse police officer. In December, he gave them to Internal Affairs, and an investigation was opened.
They use emojis to reference body parts. And
Dang.
they would talk about, kissing, making out, and all these, like I said, just sexual connections.
Perez took screenshots of the text from his wife's phone, and many of the timestamps are missing, so it's not clear if the texters were on duty. But in one thread on a Friday night at 10:20 p.m., Sergeant Salinas tells Dispatcher Perez, I get off at midnight, came in early.
Very hard for me to read.
I can imagine. Jessica Jarvis is now divorcing a 4th sheriff's employee who is being disciplined. Investigator Jason Jarvis received a proposed suspension of 30 days.
These are people that are supposed to be protecting us, supposed to be serving, and making sure the community is safe.
He has a wife too? Damn. I wonder she has a kids too. Bro, that's a fucked up situation right now. And then she cheats. She belongs in the streets.
It's quite possible that some people are going to lose their career as a result of this.
So basically, she's been sexting and smashing 7 police officers at the same time, even though she's married. Does this not remind you of someone? Now, joking aside, you got to feel for the 2 real victims in this, which is the husband and the wife. The husband said it was the love of his life, so I'm sure when he saw their messages, it destroyed him. It does sound like he's done the right thing and he sent it to the streets, unlike what this Muppet's husband did.
According to reports from the New York Post and the Daily Mail, Jedediah is planning on sticking by his wife. He has since become a deputy to the Coffee County area. When asked how Jedediah is dealing with things, his new boss, Sheriff Chad Parton, told the Daily Mail, I don't know how he's doing it. He's more of a man than I am, but he's trying to salvage his marriage.
Now, so far, nobody's been fired, but I'm sure if it gets proven that they were getting busy and working hours, and they will be. I also wouldn't be surprised if the woman tries to play victim and say that she was taken advantage of in some way or the other. Just like the other woman who also took fuck the police to a whole new level, she's apparently suing the city.
Remember, while interviewing for the position at Laverne Police Department, they described the environment as a family. However,
Muppet, bro.
while I was
For real.
aspiring to protect my...
Bro, you a Muppet. That was a lie, bro. Everything you see on the video, that was a lie. You use that shit for entertainment, my nigga. Like, for real. Keep it straight up, bro. She belongs in the streets, man. What? Heck to the no. You have a husband and the kids. No. I'm not doing this shit no more. If I have a wife like that, it sleeps on like 600 men like that, that's a red flag. I'll kick her out to the curb, bro. Not gonna lie, I'll kick her out to the curb, bro.
The community, the Laverne Police Department was not protecting me.
By now, most of the country knows what happened. Hall, 4 other officers, and the police chief were fired last month. This after 2 separate investigations found that Hall engaged in sexual activity and or shared intimate photos and videos with several male officers. The chief and 2 sergeants were among those implicated. Now Hall and her attorney, Wesley Clark, are suing those 3 supervisors and the city in federal court for civil rights violations.
Megan wasn't looked at like a rookie cop to be trained and promoted. She was looked at as a piece of meat.
Someone said America, only place you can sue a tree for running into you. It's victim mode activated and I just don't buy it at all. Don't tell me that you couldn't have said anything before. She also took loads of videos, loads of pictures.
Like a piece of meat, yo. That means she be sucking dick the whole time. Oh shit.
Apparently she even asked her husband to get involved. But now you've lost your job and everybody knows about it. Now you're the victim and now everybody was taking advantage of you. These 2 stories are almost as ridiculous as a story that I heard a few years back where a stripper basically cheated on her boyfriend and told him that she'd been kidnapped. Take a look at this.
A thought to be abducted woman Miami police spent the day searching for is now under arrest, and this is video of her in handcuffs.
According to the arrest affidavit, the woman told detectives here that she was never in any danger, that she was never kidnapped. She said that she had gone out to a bar where she met a guy and she decided to spend the night with him. It is a far different story than the one she told her husband of being kidnapped and even telling him to give police her license tag number for them to look for her. 32-year-old Carla Vasquez leaves the Miami Police Department in handcuffs on her way to jail, charged with filing a false police report. Police say she lied when she called her husband and said she was in danger, sparking a day-long search for her.
There were robbery detectives out there. We had our tactical robbery unit out there. We had felony apprehension team. We were following her on her phone.
Before sunup at about 5 a.m., police say 32-year-old Carla Vasquez was at her home on Northwest 42nd Street and 17th Avenue when she called her husband in a panic.
He did receive a call while he was at work from her stating that there were 2 men with her and that she was in danger.
Vasquez's husband initially thought his wife's call for help was a prank, telling her he was busy before hanging up. Moments later, Vasquez texted her husband again, trying to get his attention.
She told him, "This is not a joke. I'm concerned. I'm in danger." And that is when he came home and he saw that the car was missing and so was she.
Her husband called police. Vasquez and her 2008 black Chevy Suburban like this one, both missing from their home. Police say they located Vasquez and her vehicle in North Miami Beach at Northeast 157th Street and 15th Avenue.
It appears that she was in company of another male companion, so there's not much more that we were able to get out of her, but she appeared to have been safe.
Police say after bringing her in to Miami Police Headquarters and questioning her, they determined Vasquez was never in any danger.
What a fucking donut. She's got to be donut of the decade, fellas. The plan makes absolutely no sense. She meets a guy that she wants to cheat with, so she decides to text her boyfriend and say, "Oh, I've been kidnapped."
What are you, fucking stupid?
That's not going to throw off the scent, is it, you genius? You just made him call the police and now everyone's looking for you. Now, hopefully her man sent her packing and he didn't waste any more time or energy like this guy did.
Drive. It's what burns inside all of us, moving us forward, pushing us to find a better, brighter tomorrow, charging toward the promise of the next horizon and beyond. Drive. It's what we at MoneyGram empower all around the world, helping people everywhere move money, anywhere, every day, providing the opportunity and freedom to live beyond borders. All with the security of technology trusted globally for over 80 years, while accelerating toward a faster, more flexible future. And we're just getting started. MoneyGram, driving your world forward. Proud partner of Haas F1 team.
She a donut, bro. For real. What a fucking donut.
Only $5.49 for this washing machine. Small body but big power with draining and drying functions. Do your intimate laundry in a minute. Blue light sterilization protects personal health. Get it now on Temu. Say goodbye to hand washing.
Hopefully her man sent her packing and he didn't waste any more time or energy like this guy did.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You are a fucking cheater, dog.
Okay, whatever. Like, you haven't.
I know. I never fucking cheated on you. No, bro. No, that's fucked up.
Oh my, you're fucked up.
You fucked another guy. You
broke up with me. You keep breaking up with me.
You fucked another guy, bro.
Oh my god, but you broke
There's
up.
multiple, bro.
Not cheating. You broke
I
up.
did not break. You
Yes, you
texted
did.
him.
Told me we're
You
done.
texted him. You texted him
Oh, she
within the
getting
past
kick slapped
fucking week.
by
Who knows how
random
many
dudes,
fucking
bro.
people?
That's crazy.
Holy fuck! Who cares? Who cares who you fucked? Who cares? Nah.
That's not a good thing, Marissa. At all. Everybody that you have ever that is close is gonna know about that. And it sucks to say that.
She fucking cheated,
but
dog.
you cheat on him. And you were together.
Told me it was a girls' trip
And the
at a
fact that
bar.
you did it,
She invited
you did
another
it.
dude.
Why would you do something like that after the fact that Jose has sacrificed everything? Like,
She asked this
tried
other
to
dude,
everything
do you want to FaceTime after work? After I was begging for her attention, she told me she couldn't text. I was begging to her. I was telling her, please, I just miss you so much. I want to talk to you. I don't care if it makes me sound like a simp. It's my girlfriend. We're coming up on our 1 year. 1 year. I'm trying to be lovey-dovey with this girl, dude. Like, I want to start a life.
But if the same thing happened, if you found out Jose cheated on you, you'd be saying the same thing.
Dog.
But then you just ruined something. You had something good, bro.
What is position?
You have to see from that point. And now you don't. Now he doesn't want to be with you. He wants you out of his life.
Give me
thing. He didn't see
and texted another dude.
He chose to hang out with you.
Hey, come to the bar. She told me she wasn't gonna drink first off. She was the one who bought the drinks.
Why do you hang out with people like that? They're not good people to you.
You are a liar, bro.
You had a good person that cared.
Now I heard her say there that he always breaks up with her, which suggests to me they're in one of those toxic relationships where they argue, break up, get back together, so they never really break up. Now you can hear in his voice that he's broken, but you can't waste any more time. It's done now. There's nothing you can say, nothing she can say that's gonna make it any better. You just have to accept that if she cheats, she belongs to the streets.
For real, like, chill, bro. What? That's crazy, bro. Nobody does that stuff, bro.
This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, The War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman. The Justice Department has launched a criminal investigation into a recent leak of highly classified Pentagon intelligence documents about the war in Ukraine, as well as Russian and U.S. spying on not only the U.S. spying on its adversaries, but spying on its allies like Israel, like South Korea, like Ukraine. Over the past month or more, the leaked documents have been appearing online on the chat service Discord and on the messaging app Telegram. Many appear to be photographs of slides prepared for a briefing. It appears the Pentagon wasn't aware of the leak until last week. National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby spoke Monday.
We don't know who's responsible for this, and we don't know if they have more that they intend to post. So we're watching this and monitoring it as best we can. But the truth and the honest answer to your question is we don't know. And is that a matter of concern to us? You're darn right it is.
While the documents appear to be real, U.S. officials say some have been doctored. Concerning the war in Ukraine, the leaked documents suggest Ukraine has little chance of militarily defeating Russia. One document from February predicted that Ukraine's, quote, ability to provide medium-range air defense to protect the front lines will be completely reduced by May 23rd. The leaked documents also predicted the fighting between Ukraine and Russia in the Donbas region, quote, is likely heading toward a stalemate. Another document indicates members of Ukraine's security services were responsible for sabotaging a Russian plane inside Belarus in late February. The documents also appear to indicate U.S. intelligence agencies had deeply penetrated the Russian military, giving the Biden administration internal information about Russian war plans in Ukraine, as well as operational plans for the private mercenary group Wagner in Africa. The Washington Post reports one leaked document reveals the Wagner Group sought to purchase arms from Turkey, a NATO ally. Documents also show that Egypt, a close U.S. ally, secretly planned to produce 40,000 rockets for Russia. The leak of the documents has also revealed how the United States spied on its own allies. One leaked Pentagon memo alleges that the Mossad, Israel's spy agency, had encouraged Israelis to take part in the massive protests against Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's plan to gut the Israeli judiciary.